Riley, welcome back. Thank you for sending in your question. So we're trying to factor this. And when there's two terms like this, there's three things that can happen when you factor them. Actually, four things. But the first thing you always want to do when you factor is try to factor out a number for the coefficients. So let's look at these two numbers and see what divides both into both of these two things evenly. And I actually did a little bit of math before, and I saw that 6 divides into both of these things evenly. So 48 divided by 6, what's left over is 8x cubed minus, and then 750 divided by 6 is going to be 125. Okay? So now what we're going to see is that this is going to be the difference of 2 cubes. So this is x cubed, right? So I wrote out the formula right here for the factoring of the difference. So that means the subtraction right here of the 2 cubes. So what we do is we just use this formula. So we have 6 out front. And in this first parentheses, you take the cubed root of the first term, which is just going to be the cubed root of 8 is 2. And the cubed root of x cubed is just x. And I'm going to subtract the cubed root of 125, which is 5. So that's our first parentheses. Our second parentheses is just going to be this first term squared. So you square both of them. It's going to be 4x squared. And then we add the next term, which is the two terms multiplied together. And don't worry about this negative sign right here. We're just going to take the positives of each. So it becomes 10x. So it's going to be 4x squared plus 10x. And now it's going to be, we're adding again because of this. It's always going to be the same. It's going to be subtract, add, add. Okay? And then we're going to take 5 and square that, which is 25. And then this is our final factor. We can't factor this down anymore. So these are, this is the first expression factored completely out. All right. Thank you for sending your question again in, Riley, and have a good night.